How to be polite in English. A new lesson from reallylearnenglish.com. When you are just starting to learn English, your main goal is to be understood. But it is also important that you do not sound rude or unprofessional. There are many words and phrases in English that you can use to sound nice and polite. You probably already know the most common polite words and phrases in English. Please, thank you, excuse me, and you're welcome. You can make polite requests in English by replacing commands with questions. People do not like to be told what to do. When we tell someone to do something, we can use commands. Commands are appropriate in certain situations, but to avoid sounding rude, you can replace commands with polite questions. Instead of saying, "Take that box into the house," you can politely ask, "Would you please carry that box into the house?" In English, we can also use negative questions to give advice or make recommendations. This is a way to politely give advice, express your opinion, or make a recommendation. A negative question changes strong language into soft language and sounds more polite. Instead of saying, "You need to fix the spelling in this document," you can politely say, "Don't you think this document would be more professional if all of the spelling was correct?" Instead of saying, "This would be better if you typed it," you can politely say, "Would this look better if it was typed?" It is okay to disagree with someone. If you have to disagree with someone, you should do it politely. Show respect for their opinions and thoughts. Here are some ways that you can disagree and express your own opinion without sounding rude. "I understand what you are saying, but..." "I respect your opinion, but..." "I see your point, but I disagree because..." It is not always easy to say no to people and turn down an invitation. Thankfully, there are polite phrases you can use to avoid hurting someone's feelings when you have to say no to an invitation. "I would love to join you, but..." "Thanks for asking me, but I'm afraid I can't join you this time." "Unfortunately, I can't go. Maybe next time." When you don't understand what someone says, you can politely ask them to repeat what they said. Sometimes people speak too quickly or too quietly, or there is too much noise to hear them correctly. However, it is more polite to blame yourself than the speaker. Here are some ways that you can say that you did not understand. "Excuse me? Could you please repeat that?" "I'm sorry, I didn't quite catch that." "I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. Could you say that again?" "I'm sorry, I wasn't listening. Could you please repeat that?" The English language is full of polite words and phrases. When you begin speaking English, most people will realize that any impoliteness by you is not intentional. But it is still important to learn correct English customs so you can make the best possible impression when you meet new people. You can find more lessons like this one at www.reallylearnenglish.com.